Bayern Munich had dropped points in both of their games since the return to action, Archie. Have we got a title race on? Do we have a closest challenger at least?
I think by Bundesliga standards, I'm calling this a title race. Look at that. Look how tight is. 5 points between the top 6. And Eintracht Frankfurt going to Bayern Munich on Saturday, which I'll be at for us. Looking forward to that very much. Way RB Leipzig are playing as well, unbeaten in their last 15 games. Union Berlin suddenly sneaking back into contention as well. Look, Bayern are wobbling right now, off the pitch and sneaking onto the pitch as well, with the whole hoo-ha about Manuel Neuer and what's happened with his leg break. And then we had one of my favourite stories of the season, Serge Gnabry's excursion to Paris Fashion Week, meaning that he came under a lot of scrutiny because, you shouldn't be doing that the day after the game. And I saw greater criticism from sporting director Hasan Salihamidzic for Gnabry going to Paris Fashion Week than I did for Manuel Neuer going skiing and breaking his leg. So if you want to kind of explain that one to me and how those two are kind of on the same level, I'd like to hear it. So all of this, along with Julian Nagelsmann never really blowing away the pressure that he was under in September, the string of results that they got did that for a while, but these two performances have not been good. The real pressure game coming up is PSG in the Champions League. And if they lose that, then he's going to come under even more pressure. But yeah, Bayern are not playing well right now, and the door is opened. I'm not used to seeing Bayern with less than 40 points at halfway stage in the Bundesliga season. So look, why not? They're beatable right now. They've got a run of games against some informed teams. Frankfurt need to up their game a little bit, pretend that they're playing in European competition maybe, because when they're in Europe, they seem to produce their best performances. And then maybe, just maybe, we might get something, that everyone else calls a title race, not just our own definition.
Okay, Archie, so points aside, which team do you think is most capable this season of challenging Bayern?
Has to be RB Leipzig because of the firepower that they've got. Once they get Christopher Nkunku back, not sure whether he'll be back quite in time for the Manchester City Champions League game, but Timo Werner looking fit again. Dani Olmo, oh my days, did you see that chip that he scored last night? That was a goal. Dominik Szoboszlai, only the likes of Kevin De Bruyne and Lionel Messi have more assists than him so far this season. And at the back, Joško Gvardiol, who had such a good World Cup, playing really well. Willy Orban not doing too badly either. I think that they do have the players to put something together. The question is, can they play well enough? They are very much a result-getting machine, not necessarily, I'd say, tearing teams apart limb from limb, but they've certainly got the quality in their squad to be challenging. And I've forgotten Andre Silva as well. That's the thing. Every time you think that you've named all of their attacking options, there's another that comes out. I think they have to be the standout team to challenge Bayern.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us, Archie Rintutt. We are looking forward to that game at the weekend in the Bundesliga. Obviously, Archie Rintutt doing a stellar job as always, pitch side for them.
Okay.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.